Have you ever felt invisible even while standing in a room full of people? Like your words don't matter, your presence doesn't matter. You don't matter. Have you ever helped others again and again, but the day you needed even the little kindness, everyone suddenly forgot your name? Have you ever silently asked yourself, why does no one respect me? If you have, then the story you're about to hear will feel like it was written just for you. Once upon a time, in a quiet old village, surrounded by rolling hills and whispering trees, there lived a young man named William Hart. William was gentle, honest, and always ready to help anyone in need. But for reasons he never understood, no one respected him. People talked over him, children mocked him behind his back, shopkeepers ignored him as if he didn't exist, and neighbors walked past him without even a nod. William worked harder than most villagers. He helped anyone who asked, yet the respect he longed for never came. One morning, William was carrying a heavy basket of wheat to the mill. When he reached the village square, a group of elders stood discussing winter grain storage. William had an idea, a clever method he discovered while helping a farmer. He believed it could save the whole village. Gathering courage, he stepped forward and said softly, "Excuse me, I think I may know a way." But before he could finish, one man waved his hand sharply. "William, please, the elders are speaking." Another didn't even glance at him. "Go on, son, don't interrupt." Their words cut deeper than knives. William stepped back. His heart sank. At that moment, the basket slipped from his hands. Wheat scattered everywhere. People walked around him. Not one person bent down to help. Not even one. As he knelt alone in the dust, the sun burning his shame, he whispered, "Why does nobody respect me? What am I doing wrong?" His voice cracked. For the first time in years, he felt truly broken. That night, unable to sleep, William sat beneath a great oak tree at the edge of the village. The moonlight rested on his shoulders as if trying to comfort him, but his heart remained heavy. Then he heard slow, careful footsteps. It was Mr. Alden, the oldest and wisest man in the village, known for understanding people better than anyone. He stood quietly beside William before finally speaking. "Son," he said gently, "you don't earn respect by shouting, but you also don't earn it by shrinking." William's eyes lifted. "Sir, I don't understand." Mr. Alden sat beside him. "There are 5 silent forces in this world. If you learn them, people will respect you without a single word." William's breath caught. 5 forces. Alden nodded. "Listen carefully, William, for these are the keys to how the world sees you." And there, under the moonlit branches of the old oak, the wise man revealed them all. The first force, the way you stand. Your posture speaks before your mouth does. If you walk with bent shoulders and lowered head, people's minds will believe you are unimportant. The second force, the power of slow. Move with calmness. Rushing tells people your spirit is weak. True confidence walks slowly. The third force, the courage to look people in the eyes. Not staring, not forcing, just meeting someone's eyes with quiet confidence. It tells them you see yourself as equal. The fourth force, listening like a wise man. Most listen to reply. Few listen to understand. Be the one who understands. And the fifth force, the silence that commands a room. In noise, stay calm. In chaos, stay silent. When you finally speak, your words will carry weight. Mr. Alden placed a hand on William's shoulder. These 5 forces won't just change how people treat you. They'll change how you treat yourself. William nodded slowly but deeply. For the first time in his life, he felt he had a path. The next morning, William awoke with determination. He began with the first force. His stood stout shoulders relaxed but open. Head up, eyes forward. Not proud, not arrogant, just present. And something shifted. People noticed him. They moved aside when he walked past. A shopkeeper who always ignored him gave him a respectful nod. It was small but powerful. Then came the second force. William stopped rushing. He walked with calm, deliberate steps. He worked steadily and breathed deeply. Suddenly, villagers watched him with new eyes. Children stopped bumping into him. People waited when he entered a room. A quiet energy followed him. an energy that whispered confidence. The third force changed everything. William began looking people in the eyes when they spoke. Not boldly, not aggressively, just naturally, with gentle assurance. And people responded. The blacksmith paused and said, "William, you look different these days. Stronger." William simply smiled. No words needed. The fourth force softened hearts. William listened, truly listened. When someone spoke, he gave his full attention. He nodded, asked thoughtful questions, and made people feel important. And for the first time, people wanted to talk to him. Old Lady Miriam, who once disliked him, told him, "I feel calm when I talk to you. William, you actually hear me." Respect was starting to grow quietly, naturally. Then came the final test. One afternoon, the villagers gathered to debate a water shortage. Voices rose, arguments erupted, people shouted over each other. But William stayed silent. He listened, observed, waited. After a few minutes, the crowd grew tired, lost, frustrated. That was William's moment. He stepped forward, calmness, meeting their eyes one by one. Then he spoke just one sentence. "We can share the well fairly, one family each week." The entire square fell silent. Heads turned, and slow nods formed. Within minutes, the villagers agreed. The same people who once ignored him now listened to him first. By winter, William Hart was no longer invisible. He didn't become powerful by shouting. He didn't become respected by changing others. He became respected because he changed himself. He respected his body. He respected his time. He respected his voice. He respected others. And most importantly, he respected his silence. And that inner respect reflected outward like sunlight across the village. Respect begins inside you. When you change the way you carry yourself, the world changes the way it sees you. Thank you for listening to today's story. And if the story touched your heart, remember it is. True respect begins inside you. Change the way you carry yourself, and the world will change the way it sees you. If you'd like more powerful, life-changing village stories, don't forget to subscribe to Tales with English. Every week, we bring you inspiring stories written with one purpose: to guide you, strengthen you, and walk with you on your journey.